Blitz on 2 starts now.
Good evening, I'm Dan Fanning. Welcome into the Lower State Championship edition of the Blitz on 2. 3 low-country teams playing for a Lower State title this evening. Cross, Oceanside, and we begin with Summerville. The Green Wave have not played for a state title since 2007. Summerville trying to put an end to that long streak tonight. Green Wave hosting Sumter for the 5A Division I Lower State title. Wave first drive, handoff to Javen Williams, and a rabbit is loose. Williams blows by the Gamecock defense all the way into the end zone. 80 ticks in. Summerville leads 7-zip. Second wave drive. Jaden Cummings fires over the middle to the law firm. Jaden Kelly Murray. He fumbles the ball. Carson Gwynn, Johnny on the spot right there for the recovery. Next play. Jaden fade to the end zone, hauled in by Kamari DeWeese. Summerville doubles their advantage to 14-0 in the first quarter. Second quarter we go. Cummings, little quick hitter to Jaden Kelly Murray. 4 scores and 7 years ago. Summerville is rolling. They're up 21-0. Green Wave defense made Sumter's life a living you-know-what in the first half. Gamecock QB trying to evade the pressure. He is finally brought down from behind by Tyree Patton right there for the big QB sack. Later in the second, the Wave O back on offense. Cummings decides to do it himself, keeps it on the option read, races to the pylon. He is in. The Wave heads into the breakup 28-0, and they will head to Orangeburg. How about this? Green Wave rout Sumter 35-6. Summerville will take on Dutch Fork next Friday night for state.
It feels great. You know, I knew if we could get home field advantage, I thought we had a chance to make it to Orangeburg, and we did. What an unbelievable team win. Coach and staff did a great job, offense, defense, special teams, and the kids executed. I mean, they really did. It's probably one of our better games we played all year. It was awesome. I was sitting here thinking, you know, a couple years ago they wanted here, I think, you know, after those COVID years, but we put our head down, we worked. It means a lot to me. I never got to play in a state championship as a player, so I'm excited for these guys.
In 3A, OCA vying for a third straight trip to state on the road tonight at Loris. Talk about setting a tone. Watch this on the opening kickoff. Oceanside's Grayson Freeling runs all the way down, pops the ball out of the Lions. Returner Cale Gilchrist scoops it up inside the 5, walks in for the opening salvo. Wow. Loris trying to get something going. Running back hit by A.J. Zarzaka right there. He coughs it up. Michael Strickler picks it up. First down, OCA. That leads to this. Aiden Monavian to Peyton Shaw. Shaw me the money. 14-0 Oceanside. Second quarter, big play. Aiden fires to Terrence Johnson. TJ in for the TD, dragging his defender into the end zone. Terrence Johnson makes it 21-0 Oceanside Collegiate. Minutes later, that tandem is not done. Aiden to Johnson on the slant. You can put 6 more on the board. That makes it 28-0. Land Sharks walk the dog on Loris 42-7. OCA will take on Belton Honeypath next Saturday for state.
Well, basically our defense played lights out all night long. 6 turnovers, I think, right there. Even if the offense didn't play well, we had every opportunity to win the game. Just what the defense did. Got off to a great start on the opening kickoff. You got the ball in the end zone real quick, and just didn't take the foot off the gas all night.
Down in 1A, Cross hosting Lakeview this evening. Wild Gators will strike first. Trojans answer. Tyler Harris to the end zone, hauled in by Preston Fuller on 4th and goal. Trojans, they trail 7-6. The game turns right here in the second quarter. Lakeview trying to add to their lead. In steps Caden Ramsey. Watch as he picks it off at the 2, then hightails it 98 yards for the pick 6. Follows his convoy, makes a man miss, makes another man miss. Caden Ramsey, one of, I think, 3 interceptions on the night. Cross leads 12-6. Then, speaking of dudes, watch the ensuing kickoff. right here. Carmelo Jones. He can do it all for Cross. Runs down to make the tackle. Instead, he rips the ball out of the returner's hands. Carmelo Jones races in for the score. That puts the nail in the coffin just before half. How about this? 3 teams enter tonight. 3 teams will play for state next week. Cross, another one off the list. Trojans trounce Lakeview 36-7. Cross will take on Abbeville next Thursday for state.
Hats off to our kids, our coaches, our defensive coordinator. They do a phenomenal job, and we've been doing it for a long time now.
One more time, South Carolina, let's make some.
Excited, everything. This is our first year. Going, we've been through it a lot. Lower State, 3rd round. We finally getting there. We're going to try to get it to the home, bring it back home.
And we will look ahead to next week, and we will look ahead to tomorrow as well as Clemson goes for the ACC title against SMU. More with the Tigers after this break. And pardon me, we have to talk about Clemson more tomorrow as they play at 8 against SMU. We'll have to talk about all 3 lower state finals next week as well. Thanks for watching. Good night.